today. We are multicultural and ecumenical.
And now we would like to give the microphone and the floor to you, Margaret, and you're very welcome to us.
So first of all, I'm really so happy and so impressed to be with you this evening. And it's impressive to see all your faces and to see how many countries are connected and how many people are there. So it's a great joy. You know, while you were just showing, the pictures and the places where the Mariapolis is going on, I said, within my heart, I said, it's really a miracle. It's the miracle of love. So I really wish to greet each one of you personally and hope one day that I can come and see you and greet you personally, shake hands with you, with each one of you. But meanwhile, we can see each other and live this moment together. So I'm really happy to greet all of you as you come together, going beyond the barriers of distance and countries, time and space, to build the city of Mary, to build this Mariapolis this year. A city whose law is love, reciprocal love. The title of the Mariapolis that you have chosen is Camminare insieme, il cammino insieme, journeying together. And its word of life is, love one another as I have loved you. What kind of love does Jesus ask us to pour out to the brothers and sisters close to us? The theme of this Mariapolis is so timely. I thought that we really have, as you said, we live nowadays in a very special time. And we really have all together to look around us, and surely we'll see the cry of humanity. This cry indicates the path to take in these challenging times, how much suffering, despair, and confusion in the world around us. There is a particular cry of humanity. It is that which rises where there is disunity for us. And I think that's what really have to touch us mostly, the cry mostly that has to touch us, people who have chosen the ideal of Chiara, is the cry of disunity. The disunity in the family, in the community, among the churches, among peoples, disunity which is also oftentimes caused by conflicts and wars. Yet, how much comfort, serenity, and hope we can surely give, we who are called to live mutual love and unity. So my wish is that this gathering enhance in each one the initiative and creativity to establish authentic relationships, giving extra care to the most forgotten neighbors and portions of society, and to foster the spirit of solidarity and universal brotherhood so necessary, needed today. May each one be able to promptly respond to God, and each one of us can say today, on these days of the Mariapolis, in our hearts, and we can say together, here I am, Lord, here I am, all for you. Whenever Jesus, in every abandoned neighbor, in every person in need or painful circumstances, he cries out, if you don't love me, who will? Yes, he is there, waiting for our care and attention. So I hope that each one of us can really say today, here I am, all for you. All for you, God, but all for you, for each neighbor. Throughout this period of the pandemic, in which we have, really experienced, and in a very forcefully way, we were forced to be alone and to be apart, this Mariapolis wants to emphasize that beyond all this, we must try even more to build relationship with our brothers and sisters and to journey together. I feel this very, very much because I think all of us have experienced to be alone in this year that have passed. We couldn't visit our parents, we couldn't visit our elderly, we couldn't visit our people who were sick in the hospitals. So how much now we need to journey together to let each one of our neighbors beside us feel our love, feel our attention and care. Because this love among us can bring a positive change in the society. And this journeying together, encouraging one another to move forward, gives us solutions and opens our eyes, and it can give us a great courage. I know that I can count on you. I hope that all of you participants in this Mariapolis will be able to experience a true revolution of love, which you can then power out to those you meet along the path of your life. You know, I'm a president of the Focolari only for 5 months now. So you can imagine, you know, how much fear and how much I felt, you know, that it's a great responsibility, but I know that I have a lot of brothers and sisters all over the world that are praying and that I can count on their unity. So I feel that this Mariapolis also gives me a lot of courage, because I feel that we are living together, walking together, loving each other to be this sign of unity in the world. So, and Chiara invites us to take a holy journey, and she always encouraged us to make this holy journey together. And she said, I believe that the right path for us to walk together is precisely this: to establish and re-establish the presence of Jesus among us. Serving, understanding, sharing the pains, burdens, anxieties, and also joys of our brothers and sisters with that love that covers all, forgives all, typically of Christianity. So this is my augurio for all of you, and I thank you so much for your presence in this Mariapolis, and I wish you that this Mariapolis will be fruitful and grace-filled with a lot of graces all these days. And please greet each one of your families, and you can count on my unity and on the unity of the center here in Italy. And I hope that we can meet each other very soon. So goodbye to each one.
Thank you, Margaret, for your deep and loving encouragement.
Thank you so much, Margaret. And we would like to give the word to Katarina and Carlo, who are the responsible for the Focolari here in the Nordic countries.
Dear Margaret, thank you very much for your presence among us. We are very grateful. And now you have get to know a bit of the family here in the Nordic country. And we assure you our unity, and that we want to be this sign of unity. And for us, it's a big adventure to live this idea. And we want to continue to bring it out to those among us.
Yes. Thanks, Margaret, for accepting our invitation. You really expressed very well what each one of us feels in this moment. You could have not said it better. Yeah, we take it with us, and we commit ourselves.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Margaret, for taking your time to visit us up here in the north. And as you said, you want to visit us, and you are always welcome. Anytime. Just give Catherine or Carlo a call, and I'm sure they will arrange for you to be here ASAP.
Yes.
So thank you so much.
Thank you. That's, you know, it will be a great dream for me, and I hope that it will be soon. Because I would love, you know, for me it's so important to get to know people and to have, you know, a personal relationship with each one. But I know that if God is asking us this today, I know that even if we don't see each other personally, but I feel that this also is bringing us to build a relationship which is based on Jesus himself, that he makes us one. And we have to believe in this. And I feel that, when we will see each other, it will be a great joy, because we will feel that we were already united and we have started to work together. So all my love, all my unity to each one of you. I know that, many of you are living many experiences, and you are doing so much for ecology. I heard what you are doing for the beaches and many other things. And so I encourage you to go ahead, and we'll walk together.
We'll walk together, and we will all pray for you and the important work you're doing in Focolari. A big applause. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ciao.
Well,
Ciao.
I have to say something myself,
Yes.
This is very special, because this is the first time for many years that we are on time. We're going to have a break now. So you can all make a 10 minutes break, but normally the meetings tend to go out of the time, but
Yes.
This is on time, and I'm so impressed.
Wow, that's great. So that's
We
also
just
very
have a
impressive
few
for
small-
me, because usually also when we had Mariapolis in the Holy Land, we were always out of time. We were always late. So I'm happy that we are experiencing this together.
Thank you so much. We have a few important notices before we take the break. So just stay on until we say and wave to Margaret. Bye-bye, Margaret.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.